I'm Iris. I've been to Melbourne for almost 4 years. Oh my god, I can't believe that. And I'm a very active person and a little bit crazy.
I've been in this country, I migrated to this country on December the 14th, 1990. So I've been in this country more than 20 years. My name is Tamjen Lim, Lim being the family name. I live on number 20 Palm Court, Croydon South, postcode 3136. Well, Melbourne, like any other city, is a very competitive city. I found it all right. Like any country that you go to, you find good people, you find bad people, you get lots of people who try and bully you, but if you don't stand up, you get bullied anywhere else you go in the world.
I think it's pretty same with Malaysia when I first time to come here. Yeah, because my mom brought me here, and I think it's not too different.
We have survived, my children have survived, and so have I. There were difficulties, but we overcame all the difficulties. No big deal.
Just the weather. Yeah, only the weather. I think that's totally different, and I'm very scared about cold weather because Malaysia always summertime.
I feel, after doing some research, that this country is a democratic country. It has got a level playing field, and so everybody has got a chance for survival, a chance to excel in whatever they are capable of. It doesn't matter whether you come from a very poor family or come from a very rich family, or your parents are useless people, unemployed, living off the dole. There is still a chance where you will be able to excel because the government has provided facilities and opportunities for you to excel. And that's why I came to this country, because of a level playing field. I gave up a very good job, a high-paying job, because I felt that some sacrifices have got to be made for the sake of my children, because they require opportunities. They require a right to excel. And because they are not extremely brilliant, but bright enough to go to university, but not brilliant enough to get away with it, I decided to give up my job there and come here. And by doing so, they have all excelled and done well.
I study in Latrobe University, and I study event management subject. I think unit life is pretty good. Yeah, because I start at language, and second is diploma and 2-year degree. So in diploma and language center, I met a lot of friends. So we can grow up together, study together, and yeah. Everyone, the new people to come here, I will recommend them to stay in homestay, because I think homestay is the best place to train your English. Yeah, and learn about the culture and the family, with the culture Aussie family as well. Because I learned the first thing is the Aussie slang. Yeah, because almost Aussie, they speak their own language, same like Malaysian also speak like Malaysian Chinese or Malaysian Malay, and also same in Australia. So the culture and the language is the most important thing when you travel to another country. So when you firstly to come to another country, you just need to join another like people. Yeah, just the older people. So that's pretty important to travel with them, to learn their cooking, learn their normal life. Actually, I learned English at here because I get 30% English and I come to Australia. Before 15 years, I don't think I will come to the English-speaking country. So I don't want to learn another language as well.
Well, in life there are always difficulties. The point is, do you bow down to it and sit in a corner and cry about it, or you do something about it?
Actually, I can say I don't know anything yeah, in English. So we just use the body language to understand each other.
I've always taught my children to learn to do critical thinking, to learn to analyze things, and to look at the problem at hand, identify exactly what they are, and institute proceedings or methods of which to handle this problem. I've always told my children, when there is a problem, identify it first, and then look at it, and then decipher in your mind what actions you want to take, and then choose the action you want to take. Take that action and make changes as you go along to make sure they become correct. Because nobody can get a perfect method to get anything done. I have always said to them, if you're supposed to go from A to B, for example, the easiest common sense method is a straight line. But you find a straight line is impossible, you turn right and then you turn left. If you cannot, you dig underneath, go underground. If you can't, you fly over. And if you cannot, get the other fellow on the other side to do the job for you. And if you still cannot, after trying 10 times, don't worry about it because nobody else can do it. And you can be happy that you have tried.
Especially the grammar and speaking. But yeah, I try my best now. I really try my best. At the moment, I work in Crown and work in the event food and beverage position. Yeah, I really enjoy because I study event management. So I think Crown is the best place to learn about the event, learn about the festival, learn about the activity. Previously, quite a lot. Yeah, in the first year, I worked in the sushi restaurant, and I didn't work for a few months. And the second one, I work in the wedding company for the makeup assistant. So I think it's a job I worked for a long time until last year. And the other is the event planner assistant. Yeah, because I study event management, so I still work for the event company. Yeah, to planning the wedding. Last time we also planned for the reality show in China, and that's so funny, but it's quite a hard thing for me. Yeah.
Well, I have migrated to this country. I would like to say that I am a down-to-earth man. Of course, you miss your past, you miss your past association, you miss your past environment and all that, but we have to face reality. We have to move on. And so I have moved on.
Especially for the first year, I think. When I think the first month or second month, I always can't sleep very well, and I miss my family so much because I didn't live them for many months. Yeah, I think that's quite a big thing for every international student. We need to leave our country to join another family, like the Aussie family. Yeah, but I'm so lucky to meet my homestay parent. Sometimes I think be brave. If you scared for anything, your life will become boring. Yeah, get challenging and make different.
Learn to stand up for what you believe in, and learn to listen to what others have got to say. Learn to address the problems in hand and logically deal with it.